Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined here by Coach Xolani. Coach, tell us about everything that's going on in the gym. Obviously, we haven't caught up on camera. This is the first time that we've ever chatted, but I see you every weekend almost now. I just feel like we should just move in together at this rate.
Yeah, hi Hayden, it's good to see you. It's good having me on the show. Boxing Talk, we always love your shows. We have actually seen how you have grown in this. So talking about my boxing and what's happening with boxing at the moment, I've been busy as you're seeing. It's been busy weekend, busy every weekend, almost every weekend. I'm kind of like busy working with the boys, bringing up good shows. I think we are doing pretty well. Even sometimes it gets so frustrating that you put all the work, but that work goes unrecognized. But you actually put on the work at the gym. The boys are very dedicated. They are willing to give it all, because I have actually good boys that can actually do amazing things when it comes to boxing. So regarding that, we are good to go.
Let's just, before we get to obviously Wesley, we did an interview with Wesley a little bit earlier, but before we get to Wesley, let's maybe go to this past weekend's great fight from Thomas and great fight from Ishmael. Matchups were fantastic on the night at Fighters Club Promotions. Let's talk about your fight. The one that you had with Thomas and Ishmael. What did you think?
What a big fight! What a great fight! To me, I think that fight deserved to be the fight of the tournament, because the guys brought their A games. Actually, the way they fought like it was like a title fight. But I like the game, I like the fight. But to me, I think we did our best in our camp to make sure that we try and break the 10-0 for Kadri, but unfortunately the things didn't go well. We got a draw, of which it was supposed to go our way, according to what I've seen with what Thomas Chifiona has done. Amazing boxer. We're looking forward to see him getting title fights in the near future, and I'm looking at the rumors that are still going on that there might be a rematch, but we haven't spoken about it. We still have to sit down and talk about it and see what's coming. But it's all about what are they bringing on the table to make that fight happen. That's all that I can say. Nothing more.
I want to go on that as well, because I know that you said put more on the table. I think those two are definitely worthy of it. Ishael's already got a title, but it is a youth title, which is different. Yeah. But maybe an Africa title or something like that could be on the line next time if they square up again over 10 rounds or something like that. They're both good fighters, and a lot of people judge Thomas by his record, but there's a lot of great fights. Even the one against Magagane was a great fight as well. So Thomas is ready, I think.
Yeah, Thomas has been ready ever since he came into the camp since last year. We have seen him grow in this thing. We have pushed him. We have seen that Thomas can be a better boxer than what he is right now. There is still more to come with him. If of course the rematch can come, let it come, because obviously we need those ratings. They've got nothing to lose. Kat is the one who wants to win this one, but we have got nothing to lose on this one. We know these ratings. The more we get into good ratings, then we are good to go for better fights.
And I'm going to hop over quickly to Wesley Chirwa. Obviously, he's got a big fight against Amos Mpanda, two undefeated fighters. So whenever two guys with a good record, good backgrounds in boxing come up against each other, usually the fights are great. What is your thoughts?
It's actually the fight I think that people have been waiting for. We have been working hard in the gym. Wesley has been one of the amazing boxers that I have in our camp. We have been working very hard to make him what he can be. working with Sihle Matendwa. We are bringing our A game. We have done the best in the gym to make sure that Wezi is becoming who he is in the boxing, and we will see more of Wezi coming into this division and dominating this division as well.
All right, so he sees it, that he's going to put on a dominant performance. In your eyes, just before the fight, how do you see it playing out?
Come again?
He sees it as a dominant performance, but how do you see it?
Amos is a tough guy. I've seen him fighting. What I can only say is that we are bringing in our A game. It's not going to be an easy fight, but we are prepared enough. We are prepared enough to make sure that we win this game, for sure.
Do you think in some aspects they've overlooked Wezi and maybe underestimating him? And especially with some of the comments that were made on social media?
Estimating Wezi, people estimating him.
Like, okay. The Amos camp, do you think that they've underestimated Wezi?
I don't think they're underestimating him, but people can talk so that they can just instill that fear in the boxers, So we're just taking everything that comes. There's nothing that can move us from that. We did our thing. We are just ready for the fight. Come Saturday, we are bringing our A game. We're on top of it.
All right, coach. And then there's other fighters in your gym as well. How many fighters are you currently got on your books?
Currently, I've got about eight fighters that I can say they're in my camp. Of course, there are some that might come and go, but the guys that actually in my gym, there are about almost 8 of them. I've got the guys from Namibia. I've got 2 guys, Thomas Chifiona and Paula Samaville. We have seen Paula Samaville fighting Darren Rosso. We've seen him, that he's a good fighter as well. And I have Ashington Ziakaya.
He's fighting soon.
He's Ziakaya. Yeah. No, he's not. He's not. He doesn't have a fight. Okay. It's actually difficult to get him a fight. It's always been a tough thing for
Simnikiwe Bongo.
Yes, he only fought Simnikiwe Bongo, and it was a good fight as well. It's always hard even if you don't have a promotion to make these boys win these fights. But we always bring up our A game. As I'm saying, we are not playing. I'm always giving time to these guys. I'm not like running around trying to milk out of them for nothing. It's just a matter of business, getting them ready. And I always, as you can see, if you've seen the fights, if you're fighting my boys, you need to make sure that your boys are ready. So there's nothing that we are not doing at the gym to make sure that we are at the top of our game. So I have Ronaldo Sibisi as well. It's an upcoming boxer. He's actually a very talented boxer. His last fight, he got a loss, of course, but I'm telling you, we are building up. We are one camp that we are underdogs. We were not talking. We're just doing the work at the gym, and then we bring in the A game of boxing and making sure that if you give us a fight, we give it all. That's what I can say.
Do you beyond the 15th of November, are any of the fighters that you mentioned fighting this year?
Okay, actually this year, for the upcoming tournaments, I've got this is Wezi fighting in this tournament, and then on Sunday I trained Tendai Sinakoma as well. He's fighting on Sunday. He's one of the boxers, but he's under WBC. But I'm his trainer, looking at it. And coming the other week of that is the 28th. I've got Simpiwe Ntombela is fighting in Sansa Promotions as well, and Paula Samaviri is fighting in Russia on the same date as well, 29th in Russia.
Which side are you going to be?
Actually, I'll be here. Sihle Matendwa, I will be taking Paula Samaviri to Russia, and coming again. It's on the 5th of December, where Harriet will be fighting in that tournament in the women's boxing. Yeah, so that's currently what's happening. So it's been busy. It's been keeping us busy at the gym as well. Everyone has been busy, so which is good for boxing, but which is not good when I'm not getting the results that I need after the good work. That's the thing. So we still need to work more harder. One plea that we might have is that if we can have a promotion that will see the hard work of these boys and have them under their promotion, I'm telling you, they are going to do amazing stuff. That's all that I can say.
Right, Coach. Yeah, fantastic. That's a whole host of boxers that obviously you have, and you mentioned on the interview. Hopefully the promoters out there listen, watch the video, take on a few of the contenders that you have and promote them and give them a great opportunity. I just wanted to say from our side, it's awesome interviewing you for the first time on the channel, and just want to leave it with you lastly if you want to send any thank yous, any shout outs to anybody.
I can say shout out to my team. Shout out to Sihle Matenja. Shout out to all the boxers that I have in my gym. They've been dedicated. The dedication is amazing. Shout out to you, Hayden. Shout out to all the promoters that are out there. Fighters Club, to mention that one. The Golden Gloves, Boxing 5 for giving us this opportunity as well to showcase our skills and stuff like that. Shout out to my family, my wife, my kids. Shout out to everyone who knows me in boxing. I say you are amazing. The support that you give unto us, we are not regretting. We love you. All the best.
Thank you very much. See you soon.
See you soon.